What's up, guys? Welcome to Life Knowledge. My name is Justin Alphabet. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below for more videos on knowledge about life. Thank you guys for watching today. Today we're going to be talking about how to control your thoughts. Okay, so you want to learn how to control your thoughts, and I actually have two different methods that we're going to talk about for this one. So sometimes you want to control thoughts that, come into your mind, and sometimes you want to control thoughts that go out of your mind. So we have both positive and negative thoughts, right? We want to keep the positive and get rid of the negative. Sometimes the negative serve their purpose as well, and I'll explain that. So first off, I want you guys to think about the yin-yang symbol, right? So we have a positive side and a negative side, and they're represented by two different colors. We have the white and the black. The positive is the white side, which represents the sun, and the negative side is the black, which represents the moon. And so we have both of those in our mind. We have both positive and negative, and that's a good thing. You want to have both positive and negative things in your life, because if you take a look at the little dots on the yin-yang symbol, there's both positive and negative on both sides, right? There's black on the white and white on the black on the yin-yang symbol. And so what that means is, like, there's both good and bad to positive and negative thoughts. And I'll explain why. So first off, let's talk about the positive thoughts. You want to keep the positive thoughts and you want to keep the positivity going, right? So what you're going to do when you have a negative thought and you don't want to keep that negative thought, and I'll give you an example. Sometimes when I'm driving my nice brand new car, I worry or fear, which is a negative thought. I worry or fear that I'm going to crash, right? Sometimes that pops into my head randomly because I've been in a major car crash before, and I was lucky and fortunate and survived. And with this major car crash, it sometimes pops into my head. I'm like, man, I really got to be careful. I don't want to have that happen again, which is a fear. But sometimes when we think too much about our fears, they tend to manifest. They end up happening, right? Like when you think too much about it, something, whatever you think about turns into reality. Like if you think you're clumsy, chances are you're going to find something to trip over. Or if you think that you're going to get hurt or bad things are going to happen, they typically end up happening at some point in your life, right? So whatever you think about happens. And Abraham Hicks, she's a mental, emotional, spiritual guru. She talks about whatever you can hold in your mind for 17 seconds can become reality. So you got to be careful what you hold in your mind for too long, right? And so we're lucky that everything that we think about doesn't manifest instantaneously, and that's a good thing. That's why we have two parts to our brain. We have both the conscious and the subconscious mind, and there's a filter in between them that stops certain things from happening. But if you think about it enough times, things break through that filter and become reality. So in consciousness in your life. So the goal is to make sure that you don't repeat negative thoughts or bad things, because they're going to break through that, that filter. And that filter is called the RAS, the reticular activated system. It's the blocker between the conscious and the subconscious mind. So what you're going to do this is the tip number one, right? This is how to stop negative thoughts. So what you're going to do is you're going to say the word in your mind, cancel. And you can even envision the word cancel in words written out. Just cancel, right? When you have a negative thought before 3 seconds. So keep say I thought about car crashing. I'm going to be like, cancel. I'm going to stop it before it gets anywhere and starts to even become a fully thought about thought in my mind. The longer you entertain a thought, the more dangerous it becomes. And please don't test that out. I mean, um, it's just not worth it. So just, if there's a negative thought that you think is going to happen, um, just cancel it as soon as you can. And not everything manifests, right? Not everything is going to manifest in your life immediately. Sometimes it takes years, sometimes it takes repetition, sometimes it never happens, and that's okay, because there's a strong filter. So, but just don't take the risk. Just cancel the negative thought if it's negative, and things like that, right? Because there's already enough negativity in the world. We need some positivity. All right. Okay, so that's how to stop negative thoughts, right? But I also want to point out, just in the yin yang symbol, like the little white part on the black side, which is the negative side, there is good and positivity in using negative emotions to drive you. So, for example, if you guys know in Star Wars, Anakin Skywalker, the one of the main characters who becomes Darth Vader, he uses the power of the black side to try to save his family, right? His wife, Padme. And he ends up being corrupted by this bad power because he takes it too far. But his intention was to use this power to save his wife, right? To use this, strength and power and negative hatred and anger and pain and fear to save his wife, which he had good intentions, right? So, but he used it in the wrong way. And so, how I recommend that to you guys is, let's say you have some fear, you have some anger, you have some pain, you have some hatred, you have some betrayal, you have some hurt around your heart, and people have hurt you and betrayed you and been mean to you and unkind to you. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that and you're going to use it as fuel to your fire. It's going to be logs on your fire. You're not going to burn anybody. You're not going to hurt anybody else, but you're going to use that to fuel your own fire, which is going to help you grow. And the way that you're going to do that is you're going to get to the gym. You're going to learn and use your education and use that to fuel your learning so that you become a millionaire. You're going to use that to better yourself, to clean up your life, and use that anger and that passion and that strength to clean up your life, to motivate you to become better. And you can see a lot of this happening in heartbreaks, right? There are a lot of people who, put their all into a relationship, and then they, get cheated on, or the relationship ends and they glow up or level up or become better, right? And the reason why is because they use that negative energy towards building themselves and becoming better and leveling up. And you can do that. You can use all that hurt and that fear and that anger and that stuff, as long as you don't hurt other people, right? It has to be legal, moral, and ethical when you use this. So do that. And level up, and you'll become better for it, and you'll be able to thank those people. Thank you for betraying me, for hurting me, for kicking me when I was down, and things like that. And it becomes pretty cool that the people that tried to hurt you, the people that used your kindness and took it as weakness, those people will be very regretful. They're going to be upset when they see that you're a millionaire, when you're jacked, when you're muscular, when you're happy, when you're satisfied with life, when you've become the best version of yourself possible by using the negativity that they gave you to fuel your fire. It's pretty cool. So that's how you can use the negative to turn it into a positive, that little white dot in the negative side of the yin yang on the black side. And then now we're going to talk about the positive side, how you can continue to use the positive. So let's say you have a positive thought, but your negative thoughts are weighing you down, right? Mel Robbins talks about this tip that I'm about to tell you. This is tip number 2, to enact your positive thoughts, to make sure that you do the positive. The last one is about not doing the negative, but this is about doing the positive and focusing on the positive thoughts. So what you're going to do is you're going to, first off, let's say you wake up in the morning and you need to go to help some people, right? For work or for, work on your products, work on your services, help somebody in the world. And because somebody's counting on you to, help them, and in return, you're going to get money for it. So what you're going to do is you're going to count down from 5. And this is going to allow you to practice integrity. It's going to allow you to, do what's hard when no one else is watching. So what you're going to do is, when you first wake up and you don't want to wake up and it feels, hard, you're going to count down. You're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And after you count down, you're going to stand up and you're going to do it. And you're going to do whatever you said you were going to do. Because people are counting on you. People are counting on you to succeed. And most importantly, you are counting on you. You are the only one that can pull yourself out of the place that you're in right now. You're the only one that can control your thoughts because they're your own. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to control your thoughts for you. No one's on the outside is going to fix you. People can try, but most of the time it fails, because if you've ever heard the saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. The reason why is because, these mentors, these people around you, myself, I can teach you how to do this, but I can't make you do it. You have to make you do it. I can only lead you to the water. And you're not a horse, but you can lead a human to water. You can, they can also, choose to drink or not to drink, right? It's their choice. It's your choice. And so it's up to you to do that. So use the countdown method to help you. Start, doing it with little things and practice it, with things you already do. Like, I'm going to go watch TV. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go do it. I'm going to, go eat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go do it. I'm going to go to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go do it. I'm going to work on my business. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go do it. I'm going to invest in and learn how to invest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and do it. I'm going to watch more of Justin's videos on life knowledge to learn knowledge about life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go do it, etc. It's that simple, but it's hard to enact it, and it's got to become a habit. You got to do it over and over and over again until it becomes part of who you are. And you got to want it. You got to really, put in the effort, because it's your life. Everything that you do in your life depends on you. So no one, I don't know if you realize that, but if you succeed or if you fail, is on you. So use this tip, and use the other one. You cancel the negative thoughts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the positive thoughts. Focus on the positive, enact the positive. Because you can think about it all day long. You can think and you can think and you can think and you can think, but the thinking isn't going to get you anywhere. You have to do it. You have to enact it. You have to take action. Become an action taker. And so now you're going to start, right? Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys for watching today's video. This is Life Knowledge. Go ahead and like our video and comment. And if you guys have any questions, comment them below. If you have any other questions on how to control your thoughts, I have many more tips that I can help you guys figure out. And I love helping you guys, so let me know in the comments. Watch our other videos about controlling your emotions and controlling your thoughts, because thoughts and emotions are very closely intertwined. Thank you guys for watching. Have the day you deserve, and let's level up.